And thank you for walking in to Yemaya's Kingdom. For those of you who do not know me, I go by the name of Ms.Q. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for walking in. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, or comment below. Anything you need to know about me, including how to get a personal reading with me, is in the description box below. For those of you who've been rocking with me for a while, even before I stopped, I appreciate you immensely. Today we're going to be doing the sign of Virgo for our money and career for the week of July 15th. Virgos, you are on top. I have the most views for my Virgos, so I hope that everything has been going well for you guys as far as money and career, and that you guys been doing your damn thing like I know that you usually do, my lovely Virgos. With that being said, we are going to do a little something different. I'm going to pull about 3 cards I'm hearing from my Sensual Wicca Tarot. I love this deck. It's very intriguing. I get energy not off of just what the card is, but also the pictures a lot. They depict and pick up a lot of energy. So, excuse me if I am hiding certain things, because when I say sensual, yeah, some of these in this deck is pretty sensual, okay? And then we will give a little 2-card, let's say, yeah, 2 cards I think is good, for our regular money oracle deck, just with some confirmation going on the side, okay? Virgo, just sorry about that, Virgo. Anyway, sorry about that, Virgo. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started, okay? Let's see what is going on with my lovely Virgos for the week of July 15th in regards to their money and career. Two more, please, Spirit. Okay, that didn't come out. That did not come out reverse. Gonna maybe push these a little bit out of view because, again, they are something else. Okay, so the first card, which I can show you out, Virgo, is the Sage of Cups. Okay, so the Sage in this deck is the king. That's what it is in this deck of what is it? Sensual Wicca Tarot. Okay, so anyway, he is the creative person. He's a romantic lover. He's moving towards dependency, right? Like he's riding on something that's exotic. This is somebody who's moving up on exotic things. You might be a curator in a museum or in art of some kind. This is a person who has passion for what they do. Passion leading to where they want to go, okay? Virgo, whatever is going on this week, you're definitely going to have a lot of passion. My heart is like racing. So you're going to get a lot of passion, a lot of passion projects, something that's going to hit home. Whatever it is or whatever genre of work that you do, you're going to get a passion project this week, okay? The next one is, gotta cover a little boobies, is Mother of Wands, okay? Now, we know as always, wands are inspiration, activity, strength, fire. It is the Leo, lovely Leos. But in this deck, the Mother of Wands is also the Queen of Wands. A compassionate person, maybe a good friend, a healer, somebody giving good advice, optimism. Maybe you have someone on your team that shares some different things that they do to help them on the job, Virgo, that move them up, okay? So maybe you're just talking to somebody who's been there, done that, right? They definitely know their way around the office as well. I'll also say beware of jealousy as well. The Mother of Wands, which is the Queen of Wands, also is a person that is jealous. They're a snake. They're always looking. So be careful of, as always, at that job, at that water fountain, talking about people. You never know who's, going back about those conversations, okay? Especially to my Virgos who are new at your position and you're just trying to fit in. You feel like maybe you're the outsider. This is also my card of don't do that. Like, this is a warning card to be mindful of where you're working and to be careful of your mouth and what you're saying, okay? Just some of my Virgos there. This also, I'll cover that. A lot of butt nakedness here. This is the Two of Wands. Again, it's all about fire. As we do this, it's about reflection, okay? They're evaluating things. They're looking over things. You might be evaluating some paperwork, Virgos, this week that you need to do, that you need to really take a step back and look at what's in front of you. Maybe you have on a deadline of a project. A lot of you Virgos need to step back and look at it. Or maybe you are doing something that needs evaluation, or it's going to get graded, whatever. Maybe you're in school, okay? Make sure that you take a step back and look at exactly what you're doing, exactly where is it that you stand on that side or on that project. Look over it with a fine-tooth comb to make sure that you're really understanding what you put together and what it's about, okay? Some of you Virgos might be standing back and evaluating your life, really looking at the things that were not satisfied in another job, especially to those Virgos who started a new job, right? This job, well, she's covering herself, is this one is Nine of Swords, and very, very, very strong thing. This is about judgment, right? This is about like of the lack of or exposure. Like somebody's getting the truth about something. Like maybe there's a trial, or maybe you're a lawyer and you have to judge something. And, when you're in front of a judge, you feel naked. You feel like you're letting your guard down or anything like that. This is definitely about something that's getting exposed this week in your job. So again, be mindful, be careful of those things. Be mindful, be careful of people talking. You don't want to go with this person. Like some of you are working with some really, some different people. And they're not on your level. You're trying to come up. They just trying to do shit they ain't got no business doing, right? And Virgos, I'm feeling strongly like this reading is for a lot of you that just started a new job. You really was excited about this. You felt judged at first, but it was a celebration back there. Everybody was behind you and would so maybe you get called into your boss's office this week. You got people cheering you on. You may feel like, you know what, I'm scared, but this boss is going to give you some good news. They like what you're doing so far. It's almost like an evaluation of what's going on. Maybe some of you Virgos have an evaluation coming up. Maybe you done hit your 90-day mark for those new ones that's been there. Or you've been there for a while and it's time to evaluate you for a raise, right? You've been there for a year. It's time for your raise, Virgo. Don't feel so naked and out there. Don't feel so like you being judged. This is going to be a good one as long as you've been doing your work and keeping your mouth from that person at the goddamn water fountain. Virgos, you are going to do great this week. This week is all about reflection. This is about evolving, going to the next level, really being mindful at the things and the doors and the opportunities that have come from this position, right, Virgo? So make sure you be mindful of that. We're going to get 2 advice cards from our lovely Money Movers Oracle deck. What's my advice for my lovely Virgos for the week of July 15th? First one out is sweet success. It is not difficult to get everything you want and enjoy it. Get what you want. Again, I definitely feel that there's an evaluation coming up. Whether you are getting one or you are giving one, it's definitely going to be a great outcome. It's going to be successful. This week is about introspection, making sure you pay attention to the fine print, going over everything with a fine-tooth comb, because you're going to get everything you want. You're going to enjoy this process, okay? Also, the next one is power. You have the power to take control of your life, career, and finances. Focus on your needs. So those of you, again, who's been working hard, waiting for that next step to come in, this is the time. This is the week where you're going to see more of what you're going to be doing next in this job, how you're going to be settling in to this position, right? And for those of you who've been there for a little while, you're going to the next step. You're going to take control of some of those projects, right? You're going to maybe put your hand up more during those meetings, like, yeah, I'll take that on. Oh, I'll take Betty on. She was a little hard last week, but I think I can get her. Like, whatever it is that you do, you are going to be stepping up to the plate more, really evaluating what you do and feeling like you belong, okay? Just watch those jealous people always trying to bring you down. They are everywhere. You know, everybody always say, can we get away from the jealous people, Virgo? I wish we could, but they are everywhere, right? But to me, they just make me stronger. They don't make me fucking weaker. Watch me work. You know, just be mindful. Don't get in. This is not high school. You at your job. Keep that he say, she say shit where it belong. When a child's place, you're not a child. You're a grown-ass woman or man, okay? All right, Virgo. As always, thank you for walking into Yemaya's Queendom. Peace and blessings. Ashe.